Hello, this is Adler Pajuhan, and I'm doing the assignment 1 for the data science course. Um, we have a CSV file which we need to import it to do the calculation using the Avoconda. I opened the Jupyter notebook on my local machine. It's more like a server now, but yes, on my local machine. So I'm importing the pandas library and also NumPy. We don't need the pandas library, but I just wanted to discover more and see how we can fetch the data with panda as well. So I did that. So here is the NumPy and Matplot to show the graphs and visualize the data that we have. So first of all, we are just reading the, here I'm using the panda to read the CSV file. With panda the read CSV was available, so I didn't need to be worried about the strings that has in the file. But while fetching the data from with NumPy, I needed to discard the strings as seen in the assignment. uh, and also the CSV file. I'm trying to find the CSV file. Okay, so once we are trying to open this file with NumPy, we are going to take care of the string options that we have to only import them as arrays and do operations on them. So I will be skipping these two columns and one row, the first row, to only have the access to this data. So as seen, we are skipping the first row, and to use the specific column, I'm just selecting their number 2, 3, 4. Use the columns 2, 3, 4, and here we are able to fetch our data. So the second question is asking about the only fetching the age column, and using the NumPy we use this syntax to only fetch the first column that we have and not the other two one. And using the panda it was much easier, which we just needed to provide the column name and then the values will be here. Question 4 was asking about the average, some operation on the data that we just fetched. So as we have the NumPy, using the mean, just literally what's been set in each point, we have its each functions for it. So here I'm also printing them. Finding the 30% line, again there is a function for it, putting the array of the age column and using 30 as the second argument for this function. Again, asking question about the median, we had that function. 70%, same thing. Now we are trying to basically show this age variation. uh, Again, we will be using the matplot as we imported here as PLT. So for the X, we will be labeling it as age, and number age distribution by Adler. By Adler. So, and first I used the show, uh, which we were using on our labs, and it was giving me the sorry. Yes, I was able to get that by when I was using the show function, so I was able to get it. Sorry, the plot, show plot. Yes, it was like this, but once we use the heist, yes, we are able to get it as bars. It was interesting lab. I enjoyed it, and sorry for the late submission.